Bugün dersimizde Cambridge 11 test 3 I think test 3 mana test 3 section passage 2 analizini ko'rib chiqamiz va bu title'ga qarasak bu Great Migration ya'ni migratsiya haqida bo'lar ekan. Savollarimizga javoblar ko'ramiz. Migratsiya nima ekan bu qismda. Xo'p, ketdik. Savol turlarini ko'rib olamiz. Bu qismda true false degan savollar berilgan ekan. Hamma javoblari bor. Bu javoblarni endi analizini qilib chiqishimiz kerak. False debdi, true debdi bilmayman, javoblar true bo'lishi mumkin, false bo'lishi mumkin, farqi yo'q. Bizga umuman ishimiz yo'q. Demak, bu qismda matching ending, demak to'g'ri javoblarni topib olishimiz kerak. 19-22gacha savollar berilgan. To'g'ri qilib topib qo'yishimiz kerak. Bundan tashqari one word only summary completion bor ekan. The migration of pronghorns degan nimadir bor ekan, o'shani topishimiz kerak. Xo'p, ko'ramiz. Hamma savollarga javoblarni faqatgina keywordlarni topish orqali savollarga javoblarni berishimiz mumkin ekan. Xo'p, ko'ramiz. Local gulls and migrating Arctic terns behave in the same way when offered food. Ko'ramiz. Food ovqat offer qilinganda, taklif qilinganda bir xil o'zini tutar ekan, VCCB qilar ekan. Xo'p, topamiz. Local gulls and migrating Arctic terns topamiz. Xo'p, qayoqda endi bular? Mana, tern flies on local gulls. O'qish kerak. An Arctic tern on its 20,000 kilometer flight from the extreme south of South America to the Arctic Circle will take no notice of a nice smell of herring offered from a bird watcher's boat along the way. While local gulls will dive voraciously for such handouts. Tern flies on. Why? Blah blah blah. Who cares? Mana shuncha javob bor. Bizga muhim emas. False bo'ladi o'zlari. Nimaga? O'z ko'rganda mana tern degan, Arctic tern degan qush 20 ming kilometr yurar ekan, o'sha uchdan vashshe bunaqa bir narsa offer qilsangiz, o'sha yo'q ekan. Local gal shuni dive qilar ekanda, sizni qo'lingizdan yurib ketar ekan. Experts' definition of migration tend to vary according to their area of study. Demak, qismda migratsiya bo'yicha ekspertlarning gaplari area of study bo'yicha aniq qilar ekan, vary qilar ekan, farqlanar ekan. Topamiz endi buni. Bu videoni qilganimda o'chib ketganini eslayman. Topamiz endi. Migration degan narsani topishimiz kerak. Migration mana. Xo'p, migration. Xo'p, migration aytib boshlangan. Migration is a complex issue. Biologists define it differently depending on, in part, on what sort of animals they study. Pronghorn and prefers that he calls a simple practical definition that to his beast, movement from a seasonal home area away from another. Generally, the reason for such seasonal background the first movement is to seek resources that aren't available within a single area year-round. O'z ko'rganingizdek, migration is a complex issue ekan. Biologlar define it differently ekan. Har xil define qilishar ekan, определять qilishar ekan. Depending, зависимат nima bo'lar ekan? What sort of animals they study? Nima study qilishga anaqa qilgan, зависимат o'shandan define qilar ekan. Demak, bu qismda ekspertlarning, biologlarning definition of migration area of studyga aniq qilar ekan, vary qilar ekan. To'g'ri ekan bu. Chunki qayerda nimani study qilsa, o'shanaqa javob beradi, o'shanaqa объясненияsi bo'ladi, definition bo'ladi. Very few experts agree that movement of aphids can be considered migration. Afid qani endi bu? Aphid. Mana. Xo'p, daily vertical movements by zooplanktons in the ocean upward by night to seek food, downward by day to escape predators can also be considered migration. Such can the movement of aphids when having depleted the young leaves on the fruit plant their offerings and fly onward to different host plants with no one ever returning to where it started. Xo'p, demak bu false bo'ladi. Demak, chunki why not given ekan rasululloh. Qisqasi mana bu can be considered as migration turibdi mana. Buni migratsiya deyishimiz mumkin. So can the movement of aphids. Demak, aphidlarning bu harakati migratsiya deb aytilishi mumkin debdi. Bu qismda very few experts agree debdi. Juda ham kamchilik ekspertlar agree qiladi debdi, lekin buni men false olardim. Chunki bilmayman, balki xato qilarman, balki ko'ramiz, tekshirib olinglar. False olamiz. Men false olaman. Nimaga? Chunki aytibdi mana. It can be considered as migration. Can be considered migration. Demak, bu qismda odamlar o'sha agree qiladi. Bu migratsiya deydi. Bu afidlarning ham harakati ham migratsiya. Demak, ekspertlar agree qilish kerak. A few experts agree etsa, bu not given bo'lib qoladi. False bo'lib qoladi menimcha. Shuning uchun ham false oldim bu qismda. Bilmayman, balki xatodir. Mana men logikaga ham boradi. Masalan, men logikam g'alati logikadir, xato qilayotgandir. Men bilmayman, ishim yo'q. Men prosta o'zimning fikrimni berdim. Sizlar o'sha narsani tushunib olishingiz uchun. Aphid journeys are affected by changes in the light that they perceive. Aphidlarning harakati light o'zi ular tushunadigan light ga bilan effekt qilinadi. Wow. Qani aphid? Mana aphid will become sensitive to blue light from the sky when it's time to take off on their big journey, sensitive to yellow light reflect from the tender young when it's proper to land. To'g'ri tushunali. O'zi ko'rganingizda aphidlarning migratory pattern'i lightga bog'liq ekan. Buni true olsangiz bo'lar ekan. Chunki blue bo'lganda ketdik ekan, yellow bo'lganda bo'ldi, to'xtab xonamiz degan anolar bo'lar ekan. Komandalar bo'lar ekan. Dingle's aim is to distinguish between migratory behaviors of different species. Dingle'ning aim ekan different specieslarni, turli xil turlarni migratory behaviorlarni aniqlashtirish ekan. Xo'p. Demak, turib o'tganda javoblar tartibga keladi. Buni men aniq qilib olaman. Dingle argues that it focuses on attention what's the phenomenon while the migration shares blah 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 blah. No information. Men not kelib olardim buni, masalan. Not kelib olardim chunki Dingle'ni aim haqida vashshi gap berilmaganda, Dingle shunaqa xohlaydi degan gap yo'qligi sababli buni not kelib oldim. Balki xatodir. Aytib yozilgan Dingle argues that shunaqa bilmayman, lekin not kelib deb o'yladim. According to Dingle, migratory routes are likely to. Migratory routes ni topishimiz kerak. Mana. His definition is more intricate than Berger's, citing those 5 features that distinguish migration from other forms of movement. They allow for the fact that migratory routes. Dingle, where are you, Dingle? Dingle yana qayoqda bor? Shu davom etishimiz kerak, davom ettiramiz endi. Distinguish between migratory behaviors. Aytilgan javob bor ekanda, qisqasi qarang. Dingle'ni anosi, masalan, it focuses attention on phenomenon migration share and manage phenomenon of aphid. Wild beast bilan aphidni nima share qiladi? Anolari, migratory behaviorlari o'sha uchun ham evolyutsiya, o'shani agar topolsang, evolyutsiya orqali bilib olishing mumkin. Nimaga unaqa bo'lgan? Rostdan bu false-ga o'xshayapti lekin. Mana false ham yozib ketdik. Yoki not kelgan yoki false qisqasi. Bilmayman, aytdim, xato qilgan bo'lishim mumkin, aytdi false, bilmayman, ishim yo'q. Keyingisi. Migratory routes are. Tahlil usulini. Qani, human behavior is having a detrimental impact on migration. Prone horn which resembles an antelope. So their underlet is a fast land mammal, blah blah blah. Where are you, Dingle? You guy, where are you, Dingle? I'm a Dingle. That apply in varying degrees and combination to all migrations. The prolonged movements that carry animals outside familiar habitats, they tend to be linear, not zigzaggy. They involve special. Mana. Qisqasi, they tend to be linear, then not zigzaggy. Demoqchimda, migratory route'lar linear bo'ladi, zigzaggy emas, Dingle'ga ko'ra. Nope. Mana linear degani, mana liniya, bitta liniya bor, straight line ga hop yuradi degan, mana straight line linearni sinonimi G bo'ladi javob. Tarsda kelmadi savoliga javoblar. To prepare for migration, animals are likely to o'qiymiz. They involve special behaviors concerning preparation such as overfeeding. Demoqchimda, prepare qilish uchun overfeed qilar ekan. Nima qilar ekanmiz? Eat bo'lar ekan. Eat more than they need for immediate purpose mana. Overfeeding bo'ladi-da, ko'p yevoradi. C bo'ladi javob. Demak, yaxshi, hamma savollarga, demak, matching endinglarda prosta keywordlarni topib qarab ko'ryapmiz. During migration, animals are unlikely to, demak, migratsiya vaqtida unlikely to maintain. Animals may maintain an intense attraction to greater mission, which keeps them undistracted by temptations and undeterred by changes that would turn other animals aside. Unlikely to be undeterred by challenges, undistracted by temptation. Temptationga qaramaydi. Unlikely to be discouraged by difficulties bo'ladi bu. Aniq bu. 100%. Yoki mana ignore distraction o'tda aniq qo'yilgan, nima underrate mana undistracted by temptation o'tda unlikely degan o'sha veriousness malo degan u ijobni prosta ularga sizga trap qilib qo'ygan. Qaraysiz, distraction turibdimi, demak shu bo'ladi deb o'ylaysiz, lekin unaqa chiqmaydi. Bu negativ berilgan. Arctic terns illustrate migrating animals ability to ignore distractions bo'ladi. Chunki Arctic ternlar o'z ko'rganingizdek mana local galla hop dayib qoladi. Arctic ternlar bor nimasan nom beryapsan, menga o'yin qo'ysan mana debdi uchib ketib qolaveradi. Davom etadi uchib ketishini. Shunaqa gaplar. Hech kim bo'ldi. 1 minut. Normal. Hop, the migration of pronghorns. Where are the pronghorns? Pronghorn, mana pronghorn. Demak, ana shu javob bo'ladi. Ana shu javob ana shu qismda bo'ladi. Hop, topamiz, bo'ldi. Pronghorns rely on insect and something to avoid predators. Pronghornlar eyesightga yana nimagadir qilar ekan. Natija qilar ekan, ana predatorlardan qochish uchun. Qani pronghorn? Aha. Mana. Endi gaplarimiz boshlandi. Pronghorn rely on synonym distance vision, eyesight and speed to keep safe from predators. Speed. Tezlik ekan, flash ekan bular. Men speedman, men tezlikman deb McQueen. O'shan qo'yarsiz bo'ladi. I'm speed degan joy bor-ku McQueen.
I am speed. 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 Speed.
Hey, Lightning, you ready?
Yeah. I'm ready.
One particular population summer habitat is a national park, as their winter home is on the what? One particular population's summer habitat is national park, and their winter home is on the something mountain bo'lishi mumkin. First concept blah 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 blah. Mana. What? Winter. Plains. Ya bilmayman. O'qishim kerakmi? Xo'p. Bu ekan. Mana. Qisqasi, nima qilibdi bizani yomon aldamoqchi bo'libdi. Nimaga aldamoqchi bo'libdi? Savollarga javoblar tartibda berilmagan. Masalan, birinchi savolga javob 23 ga bu qismda topgan bo'lsak, 24 ga mana bunda topamiz hozir. Xo'p, qishda nima qilar ekan ular? Mana, which spends the summer in the mountainous national park, follows a narrow route from its summer range in the mountains across the river down onto the plains. Mana, plain bo'lar ekan, plain yaylovlar. They wait out the fronts of mountains. Demak, plain yaylovlarda yurar ekan. Plains. Kings. However, the road between these two areas contains three jurisdiction. I think menimcha. More borders, more jurisdiction. And 3 bottlenecks. For the pronghorns are notable for the invariance of their migration and severity of construction are 3 bottlenecks. They can pass through each of these 3 during their frequency. They can reach their bounty of summer grazing. Qisqasi bottleneck ekanda. Bottlenecks. Bottlenecks bo'ladi. One problem is the construction of new homes in a narrow of land on the pronghorns route. Construction of in a narrow what? You can reach their bounty. They can't pass through the escaping onto the wind while they Mana? Mana, failed with private homes. Qisqasi corridor bo'ladi. In a narrow corridor bo'ladi. Corridor. Qisqasi bo'ldi. Shu bilan hamma savollarga javoblarni berdik. Bu qism o'z nihoyasiga yetdi. o'z ko'rganingizdek savollar tartibda kelmadi uncha. Mana 23 oxirida keldi, 24, 23, 26 tartibda keldi. Bu savollarga ham javob berishga harakat qildik. Bu savollarga ham javob berishga harakat qildik. Agar xato bo'lsa, aytib buyurmaysizlar. Rozi bo'lasiz, kommentarda qoldiringlar. Agar muammo bo'ladigan bo'lsa, shu bilan keyingi darsda sizlar bilan ko'rishguncha xayr guys. Bye bye.